Mark, it looked like we're going to grind out a good 1-0 win there today. I suppose every side's vulnerable to set pieces, aren't they?
Yeah, they showed a bit of ingenuity first half with a few set pieces that we dealt with, but you know, it's something that most teams work on. Our delivery's been really good, with Lyle there delivering balls in, and yeah, we're disappointed to concede it. But listen, I think the 4 points from the 2 games that we've just played after we saw last Saturday when we weren't ourselves. In tricky conditions, the pitch was
sticky,
didn't make for a good game. Tuesday night being that bit of zip, that bit of dew on the ground, made it that little bit more spark to it, a bit more energy. I thought we did really well in patches today, and like there were some really good performances, with the conditions, but we just didn't quite see it out. But like I say, I think a draw is a decent enough result.
Yeah, I thought in the second half at the start we really took the game by the scruff of the neck. That was probably our best period for 20 odd minutes, wasn't it?
That was the plan at half time. Was I felt we'd done all right first half without really having just that little bit of quality when we needed it. The wind was strong and we were playing against it, and they could come and try and dominate Matty. Second half, I knew they wouldn't be able to quite do that, and we got better balls into him. We had better runners. We got balls in the box. Great finish from Matty, and then, as I said, we just got done by a set piece that can happen. But and we're disappointed that it has. But I have to take that today.
Matt Harrell scored. It's his 7th goal of the season. Good effort actually by him, because he was really struggling yesterday, wasn't he? He was in terms of playing today.
Massively, yeah, and a massive credit to him for getting out there. He'd eased off considerably overnight and had a little fitness test about midday, and his attitude was right. Was always saying that he was going to play. And credit to him, he got his goal, got his rewards, picked up a little knock at the end, but hopefully nothing that's going to be too much damage for him.
And an unchanged team for the last 2 games, and as we mentioned on Tuesday, just signs of the team sort of settling down and a better balance and things. So not all doom and gloom, is it?
No, far from doom and gloom. No, it's far from doom and gloom. What are we? 16 points above the bottom 2 with 11 games to go, and we don't anticipate being on 42 points till the end of the season. So we're in a position that quite a few other clubs would like to be in. We'd like to be higher, of course we would, and we'd like to have more points and be challenging for those top 6, top 7. But we're not, and I think that it's been a good response to a difficult game last Saturday, and I'm pleased with the boys' efforts again today.
Yeah, doom and gloom is probably the wrong phrase there. Disappointment, I suppose, because we were 1-0 up and we looked like we were going to see the game out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Listen, as much as I'd love to say, no, we dominated, and I thought we should have won 3 points. And I thought a draw was a fair result. I wanted, I'd have took 1-0 and quite happily taken 1-0 or 2-0. But on play, they had a couple of chances first half. The Jonas made a couple of saves, and you got to give them a bit of credit. They're throwing things forward, but they didn't look like scoring bar a set piece, unfortunately. So we got to go back to on the training ground and work on it. But I'm like I said, I'm pleased that they reacted in the right manner Tuesday, and I'm even more pleased today that they tried to do what we did again in difficult conditions.